in this moment as an organization, we're going in part, whether it's astrological dynamics or whether it's ego dynamics or karmic dynamics. Like right now, Saturn's in retrograde. So that Saturn is the taskmaster, the heavy karma manager, if you will. So is this a stressful time for folks in one way or another? Are we experiencing interactive dynamics, social or relational dynamics that have a bit of a challenge to them? Likely, yes. That's a good thing. Is it comfortable? Certainly not. So in the midst of all of this fun, as an organization, we're doing our best to ground this organizational intention to serve, to heal humanity, to heal the planet, to solve for climate change, generate a sustainable life process. We're doing our best to ground that in every dimension of human life process. So what you buy at the grocery store, how you talk to your kids, how you talk to mom and dad, how you make your choices in any area of your life, how you choose to serve in the world, what is important, what's not important, what you want, what you don't want, what you care about, what you don't care about. All of those dimensions of life process, we're doing our very best to ground this positive collective intention that we're all building together. And some ego processes are guaranteed, and it's a good thing, to kind of freak out or flare up. So tribal dynamics, ego dynamics can be triggered by this process because suddenly they're under the scrutiny of the light of consciousness, not with judgment, not with vilification, not with saying, oh, you shouldn't feel what you feel, or you shouldn't be an ego, or you shouldn't be a personality. There's none of that. There's no attachment. There's no aversion. There's no judgment here. This is only putting light on the process of ego so that it can be seen for what it is and what it isn't, its benefits and its costs, its utility and its dysfunctions. Because there's a degree of utility of having a personality, or at least appearing to have a personality. If you go to the grocery store and you're in line and the person across the counter from you says, hey, how you doing today? And you say, oh, I'm great. How are you doing? Well, it's probably not your soul talking when you're saying that. It's probably an expected reaction from your system, because you don't want to say, oh, I'm stressed. It's a Saturn retrograde. I had an argument with my spouse. I'm afraid about what's happening with climate change. Do you see what we mean? An ego, personality, or identity process can help you get along even during times of stress. So it's a set of training wheels. It's not something that should not be. It's a developmental path and process that ultimately can be dispensed with. When you take off the training wheels, the bicycle can run smoother and faster and not get hung up on stuff. So if we say we get that, and any ego process that you might exhibit, including, and we're going to be graphic here if that's all right, hating John, feeling that you're a victim, not trusting others, feeling disrespected or invalidated. We love it all. It's fantastic. Bring it on, bring it in. And we'll do our very best to meet that with love, kindness, care, service, intention, healing, support, and facilitation, and care. And do our best to commit to just doing that. And we hope that that's okay.